Well, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope 2018 is your best year ever. I'm excited for 2018. We're going to make this a wonderful, wonderful year. And my name is Ryan Clark. I am the founder and CEO of Clark College Consulting and Clark College Funding, the author of 2 wonderful books. And I've helped over 1,000 families through this college planning process of selecting, applying, and paying for college and reducing the cost of college. And I think January is a great mid-year point, especially for my juniors and sophomores. It's a great time to start planning because over the next few months is extremely important, especially for juniors. So I want to give you a quick checklist of what you need to do over the next few months. Okay? So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to meet with your high school guidance counselor. And when you meet with your high school guidance counselors, there's a few things you want to discuss. The first thing you want to discuss is your PSAT scores, or maybe you took the pre-ACT. Either way, you want to sit down with your guidance counselor, with your parents, and discuss those scores and see how you can improve those scores. Number 2, you want to talk about any recommendations for summer programs. They know a lot of wonderful summer programs that are available to students, and so you want to talk about those and get any recommendations from them. You also want to start planning your planning for next year high school courses, right? You want to go ahead and start thinking about that and thinking which courses are going to be available to you and start planning for that. You also want to start scheduling your standardized test. Very, very, very important. Those tests can sneak up on you. So if you don't start planning now, you'll be unprepared to take those tests. So you need to start planning for those. And you also want to discuss any school-based standardized testing. So any AP test or any IB test. When are those? Find out more about that. So those are the things you need to talk to your high school guidance counselor about. Okay. Second thing I want you to do, I want you to start gearing up for next year. So what does that mean? I want you to start exploring summer programs. We just kind of discussed this, but start thinking about how you want to prepare and how you want to build your resume over the summer. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a job shadowing program? Do you want to do an internship? Maybe you want to do something on a college campus. I mean, there's a lot of different opportunities out there, but this is the time to start exploring and seeing what's out there. You also want to start preparing for those standardized tests. So you want to prepare for the SAT, you want to prepare for the ACT, and use your PSAT and pre-ACT scores to help you with that. And there are a lot of wonderful free resources out there to help you prepare for those tests. Do not go into those tests blind. Do not go into those tests cold. Okay, so you need to start preparing and scheduling those tests. And you also want to start asking your teachers and finding out what is the letter recommendation policy for your school. So some high schools you need to get and ask the teachers for letters of recommendation for summer programs or for colleges or scholarships before you leave for summer break. Others, or you can wait until the fall of your senior year. So you just need to find out what that is. Do teachers prefer to ask, over the next few months, or should you ask when you start your senior year? It's extremely important because, again, if you need to start asking your teachers before summer break, you need to start planning for that. You need to start thinking about the teachers you might want to ask. So I hope this, and one more thing, plan your college visits. Extremely important. Students forget to do that. Well, we have spring break coming up here in a few months, and this is a wonderful opportunity to go visit some colleges. So start to plan your college visits. Well, I want to tell you thank you and express my gratitude towards you because you've done a great job sharing my videos. And again, I hope you continue to share my videos with other families and students because I get so wonderful feedback from people that say, hey, I had a friend of mine who shared this video and it was extremely helpful. So thank you again for sharing these videos, and please continue to share these videos with other parents and other families that might find this helpful. So again, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a great 2018, and we will talk to you next week. All right, bye-bye.